Hey guys, so this is just a quick little review of graphing lines and writing their equations. So writing the equation of a line would be real easy if you had the slope and the y-intercept. So like if you just had the slope, whatever it is, 5/3, just made that up, and the y-intercept, let's say it's 4. If you had this, y-intercept is b, sorry about that. So you have the slope and the y-intercept, right? And remember, it stands for a few things: begin and move, initial value, and rate of change. There's quite a few different vocab words associated with this, but anyhow, if you have the slope and the y-intercept, it's pretty easy to write the equation. Remember, it's y equals mx plus b. So if you have the slope and y-intercept, it would be real easy to write the equation. Now, graphing the line, right? Well, I can graph this. I begin 4 spaces up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and coordinate plane. B is 4, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces up, put a point, right? As long as the equation of my line is in the form y equals mx plus b, I can do this. Begin with the constant, it's positive, so go up, and then move, right? 5/3 is also positive, so I'm going to go up and right. If it were negative, I'd go down and right. So anyhow, from my beginning point, I go up 5, right 3, so up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My line didn't quite go up that far, but anyhow, there it is. And then to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. So again, from the beginning point, up 5 and right 3, and that is your movement, that is your slope, that is your rate of change. And you can keep going up 5, right 3, and if you wanted to get more points, but you only need 2 points to graph the line. Now, what if you just have a graph and you want the equation? You can do that too. You can see it crosses the y-axis at 4, so that's b, and then you can just count from one point to another. You can count the rise, right? The rise was 5, right? You can count that, and then the run is 3. So rise over run, right, is your slope. Right, your slope equals rise over run, which in this case was 5/3. So you could kind of take this little cycle of lines where you write the equations and graph them, and do it backwards. You can write the equation from the graph also. Just again, identify the slope, or should I say the y-intercept first, and then the slope, count the rise and the run from one point to another. One more thing about this line is, since it is rising, it is increasing. I know the slope should be positive. If the line was falling, it would be negative, and I would know that either because the line's falling, or I might know that because I might be counting up and left. That could be an indication that it was negative, or I might be counting down and right. That could be a way that I know it's negative slope. Either way, this one's positive, right? This one's positive, and that's about it. I'm going to just let that be for now. Thanks for having a look.